Imagine applying a simple oil to your legs every day for just 1 week and suddenly feeling your muscles more relaxed, the swelling reduced, your legs lighter, and even your sleep improved. It might sound too good to be true, but thousands of users around the world are discovering the surprising effects of a natural compound called magnesium oil. Though it's called an oil, it isn't one in the traditional sense. Magnesium oil is actually a solution of magnesium chloride flakes dissolved in water, giving it a slightly oily feel when applied to the skin. When used consistently, particularly when massaged into the calves, thighs, and feet, magnesium oil has been reported to ease tension, improve circulation, and reduce that heavy, dull sensation that often builds up in the legs, especially after standing or walking for long periods. The reason it works so well is twofold. First, it delivers one of the most essential minerals in human health directly to the tissues that need it most. Second, the act of massaging it inactivates circulation and encourages lymphatic drainage, both of which are crucial for eliminating fluid buildup and toxins. Magnesium plays a vital role in over 300 biochemical reactions in the human body, from nerve transmission to muscle contraction and relaxation, to protein synthesis and regulation of blood sugar and blood pressure. It's one of the most important minerals for maintaining overall health. Many adults are deficient without knowing it, especially older adults, athletes, or those under chronic stress. Topical magnesium is not absorbed in large amounts into the bloodstream, but it is thought to be absorbed sufficiently at the local level to provide muscular and neurological relief. Some studies have shown that even though blood magnesium levels don't rise significantly after topical use, symptoms like cramps, tightness, and pain often decrease within days. When applied to the legs, magnesium oil can quickly address symptoms of muscle fatigue, poor circulation, and even mild neuropathy. People report sleeping better, walking longer without pain, and waking up with less morning stiffness. And the process itself, massaging your legs, taking a few quiet minutes for self-care, adds therapeutic value in and of itself. The method is simple. Begin by dry brushing your legs for a minute or two to stimulate circulation. Then spray or apply a few drops of magnesium oil and massage it in with firm upward strokes, from the ankles to the thighs, mimicking lymphatic drainage. After application, seal in moisture with a natural oil like coconut, olive, or jojoba, and drink a glass of water to support detoxification. Many users report feeling a tingling sensation upon the first few applications. This is normal and usually subsides with regular use. Within a day or two, people often notice lighter legs, less cramping at night, and a general sense of ease in movement. By day 5 or 6, sleep may improve, recovery after walking becomes easier, and leg muscles feel firmer and more relaxed. Whether you're active or sedentary, young or aging, this simple ritual could provide noticeable relief and revitalization in just 1 week. As part of a broader wellness routine, hydration, movement, rest, magnesium oil offers a gentle, natural, and affordable way to care for your legs and overall health. In the next part, we'll explore more deeply how the science behind this mineral supports these changes, and why 7 days is enough time to feel real results. The transformation that many people experience after applying magnesium oil to their legs for just 7 days is not simply anecdotal. It's rooted in real biological science. Magnesium is not just another supplement. It is a vital mineral that supports hundreds of cellular functions. What makes topical application particularly effective for some individuals is the combination of local delivery to the tissues that need it, and the additional benefit of physical stimulation from the massage itself. Magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation. When you're low in magnesium, your muscles are more likely to cramp, spasm, and feel fatigued. That's because magnesium works in balance with calcium to regulate contractions. Calcium contracts the muscle, while magnesium helps it relax. Without enough magnesium, the muscles may remain tight and inflamed. By applying magnesium oil directly to the legs, you're delivering this vital mineral to sore, tight muscles, helping them soften and relax within days. But the benefits don't stop at muscle relief. Magnesium is also involved in regulating blood flow. It helps keep the walls of blood vessels flexible, supports circulation, and may reduce the likelihood of pooling or swelling in the lower limbs, common complaints among people who sit or stand for long periods. After several days of consistent application, many users report not only less pain, but a new sense of lightness in their legs. That feeling comes from both improved circulation and lymphatic drainage. The act of massaging magnesium oil into your legs plays a powerful secondary role. The pressure of massage stimulates the lymphatic system, a network of tissues and vessels that carries waste products out of the body. Unlike blood, lymph fluid doesn't have a central pump like the heart. It depends on muscle contractions and manual stimulation to move. When the lymph system is stagnant, it leads to swelling, heaviness, and even a toxic feeling in the legs. Massage, especially upward strokes along the legs, helps drain this excess fluid and move waste out of the tissues. Combined with magnesium oil, this massage becomes more than soothing. It becomes therapeutic. Clinical observations have supported these outcomes. In a small pilot study involving patients with chronic muscle fatigue and fibromyalgia, applying magnesium oil topically helped reduce pain scores and improve sleep quality within 2 weeks. Though the study was limited in size, the consistency of reports from users online and in wellness communities has fueled growing interest. Even without changing anything else in their routine, people find that their legs feel more agile, less swollen, and less prone to cramping after just a week of consistent use. Some users even report changes to the texture of the skin on their legs. Magnesium supports healthy skin barrier function, and regular massage helps improve circulation to the skin's surface. As a result, dry or rough skin may begin to soften. This isn't a cosmetic product in the traditional sense, but the revitalizing effects are visible. Another often overlooked benefit of this 7-day ritual is the psychological impact. Taking time each day, even if just for 10 minutes, to care for your legs creates a sense of ownership over your health. This daily pause becomes a moment of mindfulness. You're not just applying a product, you're reconnecting with your body. You become more aware of sensations in your legs, tension, warmth, stiffness, or relief. This increased body awareness can lead to earlier detection of issues and better self-care habits over time. After about 5 to 7 days, many people experience a sort of turning point. Instead of simply reacting to discomfort, they begin looking forward to this daily practice. Their legs feel ready in the morning and more relaxed at night. The heaviness that once slowed them down is replaced with a sense of vitality and ease. Even people who were skeptical at first often find themselves surprised by how much better their legs feel. As powerful as magnesium oil can be, it's not a magic cure. Its effectiveness depends on consistency and how it's used. The quality of the product matters. Pure magnesium chloride in a clean water solution is best. So does the method. Upward strokes, post-dry brushing, and following up with hydration all amplify the results. In the next part, we'll provide a full breakdown of the ideal daily routine. When and how to apply, how much to use, what to expect each day, and how to make this a long-term habit that keeps delivering results far beyond the first week. Now that you understand how magnesium oil works and why it can produce noticeable results within a week, let's walk through the actual routine. This step-by-step guide will show you how to maximize the benefits and turn a simple application into a powerful self-care ritual. You don't need expensive tools, a spa, or professional help, just commitment, attention, and a few quiet minutes each day. Begin your daily practice by setting aside about 15 minutes, either in the morning or before bedtime. Both times are effective, but applying the oil at night can also improve sleep quality, especially if you tend to suffer from leg cramps or restlessness. Start with a basic preparation step: dry brushing. Use a soft bristled brush or even a dry towel to gently stroke your legs, always brushing upward from the ankles toward the thighs. This stimulates circulation, warms up the skin, and prepares your legs to absorb the oil more effectively. It also encourages lymphatic flow, helping your body release excess fluid and toxins trapped in the lower limbs. Next, apply the magnesium oil. You can use a spray bottle or pour a small amount into your palm and rub it in manually. The amount doesn't need to be excessive, just enough to create a light coating on your skin. Focus on the calves, thighs, and backs of the knees, but don't forget the feet and ankles. These areas often accumulate tension and benefit greatly from the treatment. Massage the oil in using long, firm strokes moving upward. Take your time. This is not just about rubbing something on quickly. It's about being present, feeling. Your hands press into the muscles, noticing the texture of your skin, and breathing deeply as you go. You're activating more than just the surface of your skin. You're encouraging blood flow, calming your nervous system, and reawakening awareness of your legs. After applying the oil, let it sit for at least 10-15 minutes before rinsing. If needed, some people leave it on and apply a moisturizer over it. Others rinse off any residue and then apply a natural oil like coconut or olive oil to soothe the skin. If you experience any tingling, that's normal, especially in the first few uses. It usually fades after a few days. If it's too intense, try diluting the oil with a bit of water or applying it over a layer of lotion. Follow the application with a glass of water. Hydration is essential to support the mineral's effects, especially if your body is releasing retained fluids through improved circulation and lymph flow. Drinking water also helps support kidney function, which is vital when your body is actively detoxifying. This entire routine, from brushing to oil application to hydration, takes about 15 minutes. It's a small investment of time for a noticeable return in comfort, energy, and overall vitality. For the best results, repeat this process daily for at least 7 days. What can you expect during those 7 days? Most people report feeling a difference by day 2 or 3. Initial effects often include a sense of lightness in the legs, reduced tension, and improved range of motion. By day 5, many notice reduced swelling, less soreness after walking, and improved sleep, especially if leg cramps or discomfort used to keep them up at night. By the 7th day, it's not uncommon to feel more grounded, relaxed, and energized, with legs that feel stronger and less weighed down. The key to success is consistency. Skipping a day or rushing through the routine diminishes the cumulative effect. This is about creating momentum. When your body receives consistent care and mineral support, it responds with healing, strength, and energy. By keeping the ritual going beyond the first week, you can build on the results, turning 7 days of surprise into lasting comfort and vitality. In the next and final part, we'll discuss long-term benefits, safety tips, and how to adapt this practice into a sustainable habit that supports your legs and your overall wellness for months and years to come. You'll also learn how to respond to the common questions that arise when using magnesium oil and how to amplify the results with small, complementary lifestyle tweaks. After a full week of applying magnesium oil to your legs, you may already be feeling the difference. Lighter, more flexible legs, reduced cramping, and better rest at night. But what happens next? In this final part, let's explore how to maintain and enhance the results, address common questions, and turn this 7-day experiment into a long-term wellness ritual that supports your legs and your entire body for years to come. The first thing to understand is that while noticeable benefits can appear quickly, the deeper effects of magnesium oil develop over time. With regular use, it can help maintain fluid balance, reduce inflammation, support muscular function, and ease the daily wear and tear that naturally affects the lower limbs. For those who suffer from chronic leg fatigue, swelling, or discomfort from prolonged standing or sitting, continuing the daily application can prevent those issues from returning. Now, let's talk about adapting the routine into your long-term lifestyle. Not every day has to be exactly the same. Once the initial 7-day cycle is complete, you can begin to customize based on how you feel. If your legs are feeling great, you might reduce full applications to every other day while still keeping dry brushing and hydration daily. On days where you feel tighter, heavier, or sore, return to the full protocol. You can also start applying the oil to other areas of the body where muscle tightness or inflammation is common, such as the shoulders, back, or even the arms. The same technique applies: gentle massage, upward strokes, and a few minutes of stillness afterward to allow absorption. One of the most frequent questions people ask is whether magnesium oil is truly absorbed through the skin. While research continues, the majority of anecdotal evidence and some clinical trials suggest that local absorption is indeed possible and can provide significant relief to muscle and nerve tissues. Some people may not show a large increase in blood magnesium levels from transdermal use, but that doesn't mean the oil isn't working locally at the tissue level. Pain relief, muscle relaxation, and reduced cramping are common signs that the body is benefiting from the treatment. Another common concern is skin sensitivity. It's true that some people experience tingling or mild irritation, especially during the first few uses. This is typically a reaction to the concentration of the solution and often fades with continued use. To ease discomfort, try applying the oil to damp skin or mixing it with a carrier oil like coconut or almond oil. Alternatively, you can apply it over a layer of lotion or rinse it off after 15 minutes. The important thing is to listen to your body and adjust as needed. For best results, it's also helpful to pair this routine with simple lifestyle choices that support circulation and inflammation control. Walking daily, stretching your calves and hamstrings, staying hydrated, and minimizing high-sodium processed foods all contribute to the health of your legs. Adding foods rich in magnesium, like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, can also enhance the benefits of the topical treatment. If you're using magnesium oil to support better sleep, consider applying it not just to your legs, but also to your feet, shoulders, or lower back. Many users find that spraying the oil on these areas before bed calms the nervous system and leads to deeper, more restful sleep. So, what's the long-term outlook? When used consistently and mindfully, magnesium oil becomes more than a product. It becomes part of a wellness practice. Your legs carry you every day. They bear your weight, adapt to your movements, and respond to your lifestyle choices. Caring for them daily through a simple magnesium oil ritual gives them the nourishment and recovery they need to stay strong, supple, and pain-free. And perhaps most importantly, this routine creates a space in your day where you tune in to your body. That awareness of how your legs feel, what they need, how they respond to your care, can ripple into other areas of your health. You become more attuned to subtle shifts in energy, balance, and comfort. Over time, this awareness empowers you to take proactive, gentle steps toward health rather than waiting for discomfort to force your hand. In conclusion, applying magnesium oil to your legs for just 7 days can bring surprising, measurable results. And by continuing the habit, adjusting it to your needs, and supporting it with simple lifestyle habits, you can turn this small ritual into a cornerstone of your wellness, one that strengthens, soothes, and revitalizes from the ground up. So if you haven't already begun, consider this your invitation. Choose your oil. Set aside your first 15 minutes and begin to care for your legs with the same patience and love they've shown you every step of your life. The results, as you'll soon discover, will not only surprise you, they might just inspire you to keep going.